It's been a while.
It's been a week. Were you streaming last week? You were, right?
I think I did at least one stream last week. But my memory is awful, so I have no idea. Wait, who was Azrael's punching bag? Oh, these names.
Azrael's punching bag
Painen.
is Painen.
Getting owned by the classic mix-up names.
Truly is an OCE classic.
I mean, the worst thing is just Challenge doesn't have an interface to support it. It's like, you can name
Yeah.
yourself for the tournament, but then you can't see like usernames and stuff, which need to.
Yeah, I mean, you just need to go to the standings.
Yeah,
Yep.
so I had to have that up on the side. Alright, you two
But
get
it's
in
funny.
the room as well.
Oh yeah, I should do that. Should launch play.
Oh yeah, the commentators should be in the game room.
Nah, I'm gonna commentate through telekinesis or telepathy. I can just know what's going on. I know all these players so well. I know what they're gonna do.
Do you need the room code, Moon?
No, I'm joining on the ether.
Alright. Wait, did you get in?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because they started the moment I heard the room join sound, and I was
Yeah, they
concerned.
can't stop.
Nice. First
Moon
up,
is
we
just
have
too strong.
Temkin Bester versus Painen. It's a bullet. They have two gorillas on the screen, female gorilla and male gorilla.
Awesome.
And the room immediately dies. Tom, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. The room has... Oh, wait, has
The
my
room
game
has-
crashed?
The room has disintegrated.
My game just crashed.
So in DNF, when you try to close the room, the words for it on the menu is called dissolve room. It's like you're dissolving in an acid.
I bet that's a Korean to English translation.
Yeah, I thought it was funny. Time to dissolve the room.
Alright, new lobby rank up. Rink. It's in 20 chat, but I'll also update the... Okay, news is updated as well.
Literal day one Tsubaki. Nice. Can you
I'm
do
holding your own
D6A
hostage.
combo?
Yeah.
Yo, watery on Tsubaki. Nice.
Attempt 2.
Tsubaki was like my first character. It was like the character I learned fighting games with. So she's got like a, I don't know. She's iconic to me because it's the start of my journey, fighting game journey.
Okay. Hold on, I did auto pass right. Yep.
You know half of a combo.
Please select your character.
You can kind of just do the records off like everything, and it will pretty much work. Alright, first up, Painen versus Potemkin. Or should we just call him Bester?
I'm
Calling
tempted to
character
call him
Potemkin-
Bazda because, like, I don't want to type out his full damn name every time he's up on stream. Either that, or I just never put him on stream and that solves the problem, but...
I
Yeah.
say, fuck it, I'm just gonna call him Baz.
Baz, yeah, it just
Baz
flows off the
works,
tongue
yeah.
easier. Wait, he's got the Potemkin color.
The wheel of
The platinum
That is
color,
Potemkin
right?
color, right?
level 1. Action.
The tip.
Okay, starting out. Bit of
Oh,
a trade. Can't get in
Oh,
there.
you back
Right.
dash through JD.
Find it.
That's a DP.
Okay.
I'm not sure how that's traded.
Azrael just does what he does. He lets you wild out. That's why you're playing. Yeah, there we go. Resetting with the gunflame at home.
5 AM here. DP doesn't quite work out. Wasn't even in range.
Yeah, we got just posing on him. Oh, no confirm there. It's unfortunate. Lost one of the weak points.
Whoa,
got high
low
profile
pressure.
there. Slapping back with a DP. Could have ended that with the Narcy into but that'll work as well. That will absolutely work.
Rebel 2. Action.
Alright, round
On
start
start
DP.
DP.
This is definitely an Azrael player. Playing the right characters.
That's Blossom Block when you charge the Gunflame. I don't know what you call it.
6A.
When you charge a Gunflame, it becomes a little bit plus, but it's also mashable. Like there's a big gap there. Nice reset. 60 reset. 60 only combos, blue 60 only
Another
combos
DP.
on crouching hits. So if you do it on someone who's standing, it's just gonna drop. But now we just call it like a reset.
Wake up, Sentinel. Full
Right.
super again.
Easy block.
RC to keep it safe. Yeah, 6Aing into the EA there.
If you're not sure what to spend your meter on, counter assault is generally a pretty good idea. You just press, while you're blocking something, you just press forward AB. It's a pretty easy way to get yourself out of trouble.
Alright, another DP. Highland does not give a shit.
Why would he, right? He's not really getting punished for it.
No, definitely not. DPs are very strong at this level of play.
You said it.
Like when you're all just
Oh!
respected, and you got hit with the command throw there. Unfortunately, only at level 1 keeps the bullet there, so not a huge amount of damage.
Yep. She can
Another
do
DP.
crazy damage
Yeah,
if she's
keep
got the
working.
levels for it.
Yeah.
Alright, you're blocking Astro, what do? Mash to
Mash.
B. Best takes the first game.
Yeah. I think Baz, if you come back to this set to watch it, probably one of the first things I do is go looking for a safe jump. Although Azrael in particular, his DP is quite slow. You can actually safe meaty that if you've got the right button. And I think bullets 2B should suffice for that, since it'll low profile the startup.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Yep.
Rebel 1. Action.
If anyone can low profile Azrael's DP, it has to be bullet.
DP of their own. No combo there, but
I don't know how much of a combo she can get off it. I would imagine not too much.
off of a counter hit, should probably get something right. Alright. Nice air throw.
I'm looking a little unsure on pressure. He seems to be routing to wreck us really early. You can kind of just do like 5B, 5BB, and if you want to end your pressure string safely, you can kind of just do like Gustav or Buster. That's like a pretty safe way to end a block string if you wanted to. But generally, as Azrael, the thing about his pressure is he's not very good at keeping the pressure, so he kind of wants to do mix-up early.
Yeah.
So just press it 5D, press it 2D. If they start mashing those, then you can go into your big 5D frame traps.
Yeah,
Wreck us
that's one of
even.
the things Azrael sort of struggles with, since his dash isn't traditional. It's not great for pressure. It's good for mix, but he struggles against like people just using barrier to get him out.
Yep. And if you're blocking Azrael, definitely use that barrier. Oh.
Wake up with a raw super. Not a lot of health on Pine's side here, and
Oh,
he's got
Gustav straight into the gunflame.
the gunflame at home.
She's also got so fast slash at home.
But that'll be a 2-0 to Baz.
答えてもらうぞ狂犬。あの日貴様と戦った舞台のこと。
Alright, let's get Acetil and Saber on, since the other two, Water and Pigeon, aren't done yet, so...
Okay.
Alright. Acetil, get in here. Saber, get in here.
Who were we waiting for? Alta.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I could have sworn they were just in chat earlier.
You gotta be patient. He's from Queensland. They're like a half hour behind.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
To anyone who just tuned into the stream, this is the weekly OCE newbies bracket, and we've got about 12 players today.
Quite a lot of the newbies, which is great. We haven't...
Yeah.
I think the move to Fridays have done mostly good things.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, it's no longer a clash with locals, although you do sort of have to give up your Friday night if you've got anything planned. But
Before
yeah,
rollback
same can be
dropped,
said for Saturdays. So.
yep. Before rollback dropped, the actual tourneys, like with all the players, not just the newbies, they were pretty small. But rollback has like breathed some life back into BlazBlue, and it's so nice to see. So many newbies, so many new faces. I wonder if Grand Blue's gonna be the same. Where Rising just like
I reckon it'll
Breath
explode
of
once
Life.
it gets rollback, and then it'll do as everything has with rollback, sort of die down a bit.
yeah. It's funny because there are actually like so many rollback options available now that you kind of don't just gravitate to the few rollback games that are on the market.
All right.
You can
Grand
actually
Blue's
go
not
play
just getting
the...
rollback; they're actually getting like a whole new balance.
Yeah.
I think what happened with Grand Blue is they were in the process of like upgrading the game anyway, like, you know, between Xrd Sign and Xrd Rev, and they just figured they'll just roll it all into the new version because it makes a bigger splash than releasing an update and then releasing a brand new game version. Feels kind of weird.
Oh, finally here. There we go.
Please select your character.
Oh hi,
Right,
I
we
was
have
labbing.
Acetil versus Alta Saber. Oh, Acetil is the winner of a bunch of uni tournaments, I believe.
Yeah, Acetil.
Did he win
pretty good
Vortex
at,
Gallery?
I don't know if I haven't paid attention to Vortex, but I'm pretty sure he won BAM last year for uni. So
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
he's a pretty decent player.
I imagine he's
He's
got
at uni. He's
on
just not
these.
super regular at BlazBlue.
Yep.
Alta, he's actually been around for quite a while, but hasn't stuck with BlazBlue for a particularly long time. And also
Yep.
gravitates through different characters. So none of these two are like new to this game exactly. They're not regular players.
Yep. They're definitely not new fighting game players. They're just new to BlazBlue, I suppose. Don't play regularly, not that active. Yep.
Yeah, Acetil's
But they know
found
what's
a hit
up.
there. Alta now in the corner. Has to hold it, find a way out.
That low is safe, is it? Lime does special into low? I'm pretty sure that's
The
safe.
sickle. Oh, the wrecker.
Yeah, the Wrecker.
I'm not actually sure. I haven't played enough Landers recently to have the frame data like on hand.
Yep, she's a pretty rare character.
She's not super common.
Alright, although with 100 meter here, he can actually spend it on
Yeah,
raw supers.
going for the raw
Vegeta.
super there, but not quite working out. Went for it again, didn't work out.
If the first one whiffs, just do it again. Alright, putting down Gravity Seed. That field slows you so much. It's really hard to get through, so you kind of have to be careful around it.
Mm.
Alright, Sicko
Yeah, hit by the
OP.
overhead there. That one's actually... That one's... It's a bit hard to block, that one. Doesn't look like an overhead, really. Caught low there. Watch your feet.
Oh,
Mashing out on the overhead there. But hit by the 2-2D.
Yep, 2-2D. It's a very slow reversal, but it's also really good on block or hit. Especially counter hit. She gets 4,000 damage if she gets counter hit a bit.
Yeah, it's a bit of an unorthodox like reversal, I guess.
Yep.
Like you can't deal with it in the exact same way that you would a regular DP.
Yep. You can save jab it most of the time, but if you want to punish it, you need to do a little bit more labbing.
Yeah, just getting some space here, that's a good range for Acetil to be playing at. And already Altus Burst is gone, hit by the overhead. Lambda doesn't have any lows at range, but she does have overheads.
You can do Rekka into low, so there is some low threat.
Yeah. Although different like to Nu, for example, is she doesn't have any projectile lows. She only has a projectile low. Anything else is hit.
Yep.
But yeah, nice clean round there from Acetil. Alright, Altus found a hit there. 2A starter. Didn't go for a long combo, just went for a knockdown early. It's a good decision there.
I find it interesting how Alta chose to jump on Acetil's for OK, because Lambda doesn't have a reversal, so there's not really too much of a reason to do that. Just Meteor. Oh, drops RC combo. Okay, but he picks something up anyway.
Didn't quite believe in the roll catch, unfortunately, so he got the hit, but then didn't get a combo for his effort. You just want to buffer in those situations, you just want to go for it.
Alta playing somewhat carefully here. I think he's trying
to get in there with the drive projectiles, however, a bit too far away. Lambda's range, I mean, was also not in range to be hitting him, so he could have stood to go a bit further, a bit closer to Lambda. Yeah, has to hold the Spike Chaser.
Yep. Good block on the overhead.
Nice DP.
DPs are, can't deal with that reversal though. That's 4k damage. And it's safe on block. But it is one of the more OS
yeah, cheeky throw.
reversals in the game.
This should be dead, I believe.
100 meter. Overdrive.
I could even go for the Astro if he wants, but nah, just finishes off with a jab.
Low.
That's 2-0 to Acetil.
Hmm.
Pretty quick and clean.
Closing in on zoners is definitely a bit of a movement check. You've got to be comfortable with your ground movement, your air movement, and you got to know when to go in as well. You got to mix up your approach timings to deal with those projectiles.
Yeah, it's tricky as well, particularly online, I think.
Yeah.
Just because it's not a huge amount more of delay, but you know, quite often you'll be getting tagged by like the 4 frames that you weren't blocking.
Yeah, and I find that her block stun is a little deceptive as well compared to other characters. So if you wanna be doing like dash barrier break out of pressure, the timing's a little bit weird. But yeah, generally learn how to move safely. Jump barrier is good, barrier break is good, and make sure you're able to block those projectile overhits, because if you can't do that, you're gonna get reset back to full screen every time.
Yeah. You don't really start playing the matchup until you can respond to the layer
Yep.
1 of Lambda just doing 5D, okay, overhead.
Yep.
I made you block, now take the overhead. If you're not able to deal with that, then you're not even at a point where you're really playing the matchup.
Yep. Who is I hit the 5C? Oh, that's Soul Bread Boy.
Oh, you understood that. I read that and I could not comprehend what they were trying to say at all.
Sorry, it was the name. Lollyman was asking who is I hit the 5C.
Yeah, I didn't quite understand that either until they went into Tony chat to ask, and I was like, oh, right. That makes more sense.
Alright, we've got Pigeon up next and Nagato. Have you seen Pigeon around much?
Not at all.
It's the first time with Pigeons in bracket?
Yeah, no, I have never seen
Maybe.
him play.
Awesome. Welcome to Blaze Blue. They've got the matching color schemes as well.
Right?
I feel like that wasn't intentional, but nah, totally intentional. Alright, that's good.
Okay, run up and throw. I think we're actually looking around
Don't-
Pigeon so far.
Yeah, but don't route into 6B, route into 2B. If you want to do it for pressure. Although I guess her
Okay,
combos.
yes. There, but Nagato, wake up, disrespect, got his way out. Got tagged again there. He's maintaining the lead just slightly though, or quite overwhelmingly now. And hit by the overhead. Alright, Nagato's found his way in again. Alright, no tech. Alright, we got a tech that time. And a no tech there. I think Pigeon might not be completely familiar with the tech system, so.
Possible. Or it's just, it could also be the thing where you don't actually know when your opponent's combos actually end. And you're just like waiting to tech.
Yeah, hit by the projectile and bomb counter just as that.
Calling out the projectile there. Probably the first
yes, that is a
game.
ruby.
Ruby, yes. Yeah, but Pigeon, try not to route into 6B. If you want to do a poke in neutral, 2B is like a better button for it. Because you can do like 2B, 5B. And then you can go into 6B from there if it hits.
A hell of a start. Almost a pretty good conversion as well, but yeah, just hit by the run-up throw. Nobody's ever ready to just be thrown from full screen.
A little too far away for the burst. That's Blossom block, be careful. But it hits Nagato running back in. Nightmare Edge from top of the map.
No tech again.
Holy smokes, back walks out of the throw! Alright,
Responding with their own super. And that round was just a big scramble.
Yep.
Yeah, caught trying to press something too late. Trying to take the turn. Yeah, Nagato, I think, is just waking up and disrespecting. There's not too much going on with the Yoki at the moment, so Nagato is able to just sort of play how he wants.
And to be honest, early if you're newish to S, her early Oki is gonna be pretty weird to play with. You kind of need to do her optimals to get good Oki. Nice base of DP.
Okay.
That's like the second time his back walked out of the throw.
Hmm.
I got out taking that one. Yeah,
I mean, close
Pigeon
though.
definitely
I
want to
mean,
lap.
Well, Pigeon was only like a couple super confirms
Yep.
away from actually maybe taking that set.
Yeah, Pigeon definitely want to do a lot more dash 2B in neutral. 5B is not really the button for it. Learn a bunch of block strings that you can use. Basically just go through all her Gatlings and then go into the fireballs. That's like a pretty safe way to pressure someone. Yeah, if you can learn that, you'll be fine.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think Pigeon will be fine because what I saw in that set was Pigeon got like enough hits. They just didn't convert into like full combos.
Yep. If you have any questions, you can ask me because I am probably the best S player in OC right now. Probably. Maybe,
Probably.
you know.
Who are you competing with?
AB.
Oh yeah. Notable S player AB.
Notable stylish S player AB.
But yeah, hit me up for if you need any kind of advice at all. I know a lot about S. I got like tech videos. I made a combo document. Yeah.
Okay,
Now you're just
well,
flexing on
match
us.
we've got on screen. Couple box and Acetil. Couple box probably the favorite to win tonight.
Yeah,
a lot of our like big killers are kind of been phased out. Banned for being too good. They've graduated finally. And box is like one of the last remaining ones, I think.
Are you saying
At
we're
least
not
one's that's here
watching
tonight.
Cardboard Box versus oh crap, I forgot the guy's name.
Animap?
Animap, yeah.
Yeah, not quiet. Not quiet. Alright, Box find his way in there. It's a little bit different. A little bit different from there. He seems to be doing not too bad, although he's lost his advantage here and he's now getting put in the corner.
That's a good answer to
Counter
Spike
scissors is
Taser.
a good, yeah. It's a decent answer to Lambda's Wiki. Very much projectile based.
Yeah, I imagine he can do it on reaction as well, because Spike Chaser is like 30 frames or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Spike Chase is something that Lambda has that doesn't. I mean, it's pretty good if you don't have a projectile inbound, move that goes forward. She can just put it on you, and you have to hold it.
Yep. It's pretty good Ogi option for Lambda. I think it's one of her strengths.
Yeah, so Lambda players, they're often going to go for it. And if you're someone like Ragnar, then you do need to take advantage of your super light counter scissors.
Run up 5P.
Jumping into the 6 there.
Nice, finds his way in, this should kill.
By Darkness, there we go, one apiece.
Acetil seeming to get into the corner, getting pushed in the corner really early.
Nice block there, good punish, although it was the start of a punish. It was the right option, although could have used it converted.
Yomi Hellsfang, it's way more rewarding in overdrive, so just do it.
Yeah, Box does that a lot. He leans on Hellsfang quite a bit.
Yeah, 60.
It's something you need to watch out for if he's your opponent.
Yep. Alright, Gravity Seed. Oh,
with
just
the
barely
overhead there,
missed the
but
overhead.
yeah, just barely safe because of the sickle.
Unblockable.
Yeah, Ragnar's got overheads
80.
too.
Except his are unblockable, clearly. Yeah, box combo routes are actually pretty good.
Box is all about that combo expression. Hit by the overhead there. Damn. Lambda gets a lot of corner carry.
Oh no, I don't think that works unless it's like a counter hit.
Yeah. Oh,
Holy smokes!
yeah, that's
That does
unfortunate.
have projectile inbound, doesn't it?
yeah, it's got body, projectile, and doll, I think. BPD, from what I remember.
Doll inbound? That's such a weird thing to have.
I
I
might be
didn't
wrong.
even know it was a thing. It's like 2 characters, maybe 3 characters that have doll
The wheel of fate is turning.
attribute.
Rebel 1. Action.
Body, projectile, and I think one other thing. BFP. Yeah.
Oh, he
Nice
actually
idea.
got the IB there. I feel like that could have been a punish.
Yeah, he opted for the blood scythe, not quite what you want to go to punish there. But he's got the corner. Just has to watch out for the 50 meter on Acetil if he opts to counter assault. So I don't know if he's presented the option this set. I can't remember.
Yeah,
Regardless, he's
counter
managed to
assault
shimmy out and
times.
turn the corner.
Alright, good blocks. Gets the Spike Chaser reset. Oh, Hellsfang almost. No, there it is. He just wants his pressure.
Okay. Needed the OD there.
Oh, just
Doesn't manage to
barely
punish
whiffing the
though.
5Ds. Manages to close out that round though.
Rebel 2. Action.
Nice. Yeah, anti-air actually hit on the ground. It was kind of funny.
Yeah, those NTS don't look too big, but they function well enough. A good challenge from
man.
Box there. Turned around.
Yeah. He's
And
overhead
Acetil back into the
not
corner.
been working out for Acetil. Maybe go for throws instead. It does seem like Copper Box is quite disrespectful on defense though.
Hmm.
Alright, finding the hit. Gravity Sieves down. Gauntlet Hades is a mobility too, by the way.
Yeah, he was quite high in the air there, so it gave Acetil quite a lot of time to react to what he was doing.
Rebel 3. Action.
Alright, found his way in immediately, just JC. Deal with it.
Acetil not really using barrier. You want to use it. Use that barrier. Its only purpose is for when you're blocking shit, so just like use it. Alright. Some fancy
That's a good
footwork.
idea.
Oh, unfortunate drop.
Oh, yeah, that's unfortunate. Box has found his way in. Run up throw. Not ready to tech it. Down. There's the Oki.
Alright, jumps to dead spike. Nice, finding his way out.
Yeah, good
Corner.
challenge from Acetil there.
Splitting RC to get the corner carry. Does she have corner to corner? Holy smokes!
Yeah, he did that earlier. I was remarking on how good the corner carry for Lambda was. But yeah, 100 meter on Box's end here, so Acetil does want to be careful about a wake up counter scissors. There it is.
Oh. Yep,
Yeah.
gotta respect the meter. Cardboard Box taking the set.
Yep.
Like the backdash was the good idea, right? You knew he was gonna do something. He was kind of reversal.
Mm.
But in that case, you could have done like back jump maybe. Jumping you would still block the DP if you jumped, but just not the backdash. You had the right idea though.
Well played there. Acetil, yeah, I haven't seen him in a while, but he's still got a pretty decent Lambda.
Yeah, he looked pretty comfortable with movement and the pressure. Just that don't forget barrier block exists. It's very good. Use it.
Yeah.
Alright, next up we've got Nagato versus Dank Failure.
Azrael. Ragnar the Blood Edge.
I'm not entirely convinced that Dank Failure isn't Spawn Star ult. It just seems like a name that he would go for.
I don't know, it kind of feels like Ezreal players all have the same energy. The same vibe, the same naming conventions.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Round style
Okay.
6A, I like the
Yeah.
other. The cool thing about it is that it's got a lot of body
freeze
involved.
there.
Yeah, a little bit of freeze. Uh-oh, what's going on?
Opponent has rejoined the room. That's unfortunate. It looks like we're all still here.
Hope that doesn't happen again. But yeah, Ezreal 6A, he's got a lot of body and Von on it, so it's useful for crushing a lot of characters' strong pokes. Like Ragnar can do 5B, and that's one of his best tools in like every matchup. But Ezreal can keep that in check. He can keep a lot of pokes in check with that 6A.
Yeah. If you're coming from Guilty Gear, you'll notice the resemblance to Slayer 6P. It's not quite as good though, because it doesn't function as an anti-air. Due to the way that BlazBlue differs from Guilty Gear, it only beats body options rather than air buttons.
Alright, Buster's his way in. 5D. Blocking mix. Hi, DP's
DP
out.
impressionable.
DP and pressure.
Oh no.
Alright, the
You got
fully
clammed
charged. Holy smokes, fully charged Valiant. Or whatever it's
Yeah, with a
called.
weak point, that move functions as much.
Nagato! What's going on? Nagato is spamming so many DPs.
Another 6P? 6A rather.
Alright, trying to hit 5P. 5P. Holy smokes, he charges the overhit. Alright, he's got bombos.
Nice 3.5k.
Attempted DP from Nagato there. Manages to find his way out, manages to find a 5P.
Gato in a tough spot here. He does have 50 meter to just get Azrael off him if he wants. Alright, purple throw. No combo though. Disrespectful. You can't just purple throw your opponent and then not combo. Alright, call low there.
Oh, Dank does have 100 meter and that overdrive. He blows Nagato up for pressing buttons.
I feel like Nagato was only a few frames away from being safe there.
Yeah. He was a 5B hit as well, so he might have just got caught jumping. Like trying to jump out after whiffing a button.
I've got another freeze.
This is probably going to die as well, isn't it?
Seems like it. I don't think I've seen BlazBlue recover from this screen before.
That's one of the error messages of all time.
Please select your character. Ragnar the Blood Edge.
Hey, we're in.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Right, another
There it
6A.
We'd love to see it.
It's kind of fucked up. Azrael moves forward with that move and then lurches back and recovers.
It's pretty
I know
active.
Susano does that a lot, but
Yeah,
recognize that Azrael also did it. Makes an immobile character.
He's charging it,
better at
he wants it. Nagato has no idea how to deal with it. Until he does it.
Just hit him low, bro.
Holy smokes.
Is he gonna block that
No.
correctly? He just DP'd.
Yep, just DP. Got 100 meter, he can do funny things. Do you mix up? Nice. RC it.
Oh no.
Alright, you
That's
block
an
the
Astro Whip.
Nice.
Oh
Don't drop this.
no. You dropped. Oh no. You chipped him out.
Holy smokes, he saw the 6C getting blocked, so he just went straight to DV.
Made it work.
Nice. Good blocks. You can't be doing that in neutral. It's not a neutral button. Well, it can be, but it's very high risk for not much reward. Alright,
Oh no,
finding
Monkey
the...
Man is in. He's got his monkey combo.
Got the 5 AAA combos. Alright, caught not blocking a wake up.
Oh my god, you gotta stop your DP. It'll come.
Alright, that buster is +1, so a lot of times people kind of get reset on because of it. You can use barrier to make the situation a little worse for Azrael, or you can try instant blocking. That works pretty well too. It tends
It's
to be
got
a troublesome
deceptively
move.
like long block stun.
Yeah.
+1 move. Like it feels like it's +1,000,000. Like Azrael recovers the entire time.
Yeah, but some ways to deal with Azrael's Buster or good stuff. A good way to deal with it in neutral is to just neutral jump, and if he does it, you can kind of just get a punish on him.
Wake up, Buster. Oh no, you got hit by the other.
Nagato, you gotta block those. It doesn't look like an overhit, but it's an overhit. Alright, 100 meter on deck, both players.
Dash through it. We'll do that.
Active flow, 4k damage. Tank takes it 2-0.
That was amazing.
Dash up, overdrive, into Astro, into EA. Yep. Gaming, this is Blaze Blue. Oh, hey, it's Aniki. Aniki incident. What is the Aniki incident?
Is that actually Aniki or just someone that likes Aniki enough to put Aniki in their name?
I don't know. I feel like I've seen actual Aniki in chat and it wasn't that name.
Yeah.
I believe he said.
Also,
He
he
didn't have
doesn't
a,
talk like Aniki, or he doesn't like type in chat like Aniki does. Is what puts me on.
Anarchy didn't have a Twitch account. Last I heard.
Oh,
So
really?
I think he. Yeah. So
Oh, wow,
I don't
okay.
believe he was ever in the Twitch chat.
Oh,
Oh, cool.
Hi, Aniki. Incident is a funny word. That's true.
He said it's me, so it has to be him.
It's a me, Anarchy.
It's a me, Aniki. Sorry, it was
We're being into
how
the
to
losers
play
bracket, I
this
believe.
Yes.
We're seeing Nagato. It's the second time in a row.
If you want to blame someone for like being on stream twice, Nagato, blame Burry because Burry is AWOL right now, and I'm trying to delay the bracket.
Nagato has found his way in, gotten a clean hit, gotten another hit.
One
Yeah,
thing I
Ragnar
noticed,
5B is it's a good button. Like, there's a reason that this character is sort of like the standard. Like, oh, you want to start playing Blaze Blue, play this guy. He's got good buttons. 5B just sort of catches a lot of things. Like, wake up bag right. Don't have to think too hard about it. It's a good button.
I feel like Lolly's getting hit trying to tech after getting hit, but he just ends up pressing a button and getting frame trapped.
Yeah.
I've noticed a lot of counter hits there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, one of the hits was I think Lolly rolled, and the one where they backdashed on wake up, but the 5B caught them both. There's something about Ragnar is you have to respect him a bit. Doesn't have super fucked up Oki, but he can catch things pretty simply.
Yeah. So one thing I noticed from a lot of Susanoo players, especially newer Susanoo players. They love to air dash. So if you're fighting against one, have your anti-air button ready.
Rebel 3, action.
Nice
That's
retake.
3C round start.
Getting a DPCO, that's really important for him. Well, at least that's what Hutch chose.
Yeah. I mean, against Ragnar, you could probably go without it.
Alright,
against,
so all the steals he needs.
Against set play characters, definitely. The DP makes a difference.
Trying to bait the DP there, showing a lot of respect.
Nice
Gets one of his
DP.
own. Could have done an RC to combo off it, but I guess keeping a meter can also be a good thing. But not
I
a
think
big
Ollie probably could have comboed without RCing. It was a counter hit DP.
Okay, was that a counter hit?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can just do like 5D 2C, I guess. I don't know, Hutch has the combos. But yeah, Lolly, what I see Hutch doing a lot in neutral is he likes to press 6B and he likes to backdash a lot. So if you're not sure how to approach the grounded neutral, try doing that. Raw 60. Just sends it.
I played Lolly a little bit the other day, I think, and I saw 60 a lot.
Well, it's safe at range, so it's not that bad.
Well, I'm not sure if it was done with intention or not, but Lolly was using 60 as an anti-air. Like a forward-moving anti-air.
Oh, so unfortunate there. He actually caught out a DP, but just didn't hold the barrier long enough.
Yeah, Lolly taking around there.
Rebel 2, action.
Nagato down the burst at the moment.
Jump. Alright, he unlocks the overhit. So that little buzzsaw icon you see on Susanoo's bar, that's his overhit.
Yeah, 60 anti-air. Don't jump. Not when you're in front of me.
Unlocks the sword. Alright, DP's out. Gauntlet Hades, classic overhit. It is hard to block, like, I can't even block it. Uh-oh. Nice.
Yeah, Lolly knows the punish. Nagato opting not to burst yet.
Forcing the burst there. Tries to tries to DP anti-air. But there are a lot of reasons why that's not a good idea.
Okay, that was a 2-0.
Well,
Happens so quick, I lost track.
Damn, I can't believe Nagato's dead. Okay, who was Azrael's punching bag? These names are mixing me up so bad. Pinen.
Yep, it's Pinen. Next we've got Pinen and Acetyl.
Yep.
Alright.
Azrael into Lama. This might be a little bit interesting.
Yeah, Azrael does have some anti-zoning tools. It's got
Yeah, well, I mean,
Growler.
there's a dash. It's not like frame 1, but
Yeah, it's got like late invuln on it.
Yeah.
But he can totally just walk forward, I guess. Dash forward.
Please select your character. Lambda 11. The wheel of fate is turning.
Alright.
Rebel 1.
Let's see how Pinen deals with the zoning.
okay, going for the 6A. Probably not huge against Lambda, because she's going to run away from you.
Yeah, Lamba's main poke button is 2B anyway. so it's probably not that great in this matchup.
Yeah. Yeah, this is actually, this is one of the matchups where Azrael sort of has to, he doesn't get to clown around as much. He has to sort of play the other character's game a bit more.
As we say that, he just DPs and gets in.
I mean, he still gets to clown around. That's the kind of character he is.
Clown around with a
Not
little
as much.
more,
A bit less.
a bit less. Alright, is that backdash? Yeah, catches the back. Holy damage! That did so much damage.
Yeah.
You had
Yeah, it's a
like
pretty
a-
decent raw super. In terms of damage, anyway.
Yeah, and I've noticed, like I said earlier, you're going to Rekus a little too quickly. You want to use your other buttons before you do Rekus.
Nice sentinel pick up there, but need a combo off of that.
Gets caught by the Oki. Alright, blocks it this time, but gets hit by the off-screen overhit. So the way to see that overhit is you watch Lambda. She's got a very clear animation when she's doing the overhit.
Caught by the roller. Don't want to roll against spike chasers, you have to respect it. Although you could wake up Growler, I suppose, with Azrael.
Yep, forcing the burst there. Oh!
Yeah, not
big
the best.
whiff.
Bit of a misplay.
Yeah, if you're playing Ezreal into a zoner, you want to be mostly just, I guess, jumping forward
Yeah.
and blocking, jumping and blocking. That's really all you can do. You can
Yeah.
Growler sometimes if you have to read on their timing for the projectile. Growler's alright, I guess, in this matchup. If you get
Yeah.
that fireball, if you get one stock of the fireball, your neutral gets a little easier because they can't just throw projectiles anytime now. You can crush their projectile with yours. So you get a little bit more space in neutral.
Unfortunately, I don't play much Azrael. I'm not sure exactly what he'd be going for, but I imagine like a lot of it's just gonna like he doesn't want to commit too much. Just from what I can imagine, Buster should be able to, or Gustav Buster should be able to, if the Lambda player goes for like a 6D or a 4D, you should be able to get in with a Buster off of that.
Yep.
But you have to get them to try and get you in the air, which Azrael's like only like air threat. If he's in the air, is probably his dive kick.
Yep.
Which is a bit higher risk. So yeah, you got to be like a bit creative and careful with where you commit.
Actually, I imagine Azrael also struggles to deal with the Murakumo backdash.
Oh yeah, yeah. He has some issues with AusAnime, but she's a bit worse in terms of that.
Holy
Right,
smokes!
nice way to call that out.
Our reversal, your reversal. Alright, you got a mark to work with. Okay, good block on the DP, but it is safe after all.
Heinen does have Zod back there. It's not, but yeah. I was about to say, best not to burst in this sort of matchup. You'd rather OD.
Ah! I think that was alright because he did have 100 meter and like a health lead, so.
I mean,
he
it worked
wanted to
out
make
for
it
him,
happen.
but yeah.
Not the
Like,
worst burst.
Yeah. General rule of thumb though, you'd rather like OD through the projectile to capitalize on them whipping,
No punishment.
rather
DP.
than burst and put them back at neutral where they're pretty much in favor. Yeah, no, you just have to neutral tech that one.
Hey, is Growler frame 1 projectile?
Yes, I believe so.
That means he can he can do neutral tech into Growler to block the projectile Oki.
Yeah.
Cool, cool. That's definitely something you can look to do then. Acito taking it 2-0.
Mm.
Yeah, Jonas had
Bit of a hard matchup to like learn and adapt to on the fly.
In some ways, Zonas don't really play Blaze Blue in the same way other characters do, so it's kind of you kind of have to learn how to deal with them rather than they've got quite a few knowledge tracks, and your approach has to be different.
Yeah, I think in particular with zoners, like they're also fairly strong in like a 1-2 situation because like part of what helps against zoners is like learning the other player's habits. because then you can start calling out more
Yep.
frequently them going for like the ground projectile or the air projectile.
Yep.
Like before you've got that information, it's a bit harder because you have to be very non-committal and you don't get too much.
Murakumo's certified newbies top tier. So true! If Murakumos are newbies top tier, why is Acetylene losers?
This cardboard box put him there.
So true. Does anyone have the cardboard box copy pasta? Or was it a nugget one?
I think it was Nugget, and we put cardboard box in there.
Please select your character. Lambda 11 Susanoo.
Alright, next up. Susanoo versus Lambda. Wait, wasn't Hutch saying that zonas were really hard for Susanoo?
Well, he can't run on demand,
Yeah,
but like he's got 6A, which is like typically it can stop a lot of characters from setting up in neutral, but against Lambda and Nu, I don't think they're particularly helpful.
Does it beat their 5D or does it just clash?
I think it clashes, and at that stage, the Murakumo still have cancel options, and Susanoo only has 4D as a cancel.
Alright, Lolly finding his way in from the air. Unlocks the Sandcake. Sandcake is... It's an interesting unlock because it lets him end his pressure save. Holy shit, he goes for
Got him.
Grand Viper! I respect it. Alright,
That's a good JC. I'm pretty sure Susanoo can convert off of that with a 5D.
Alright, he's actually got some pretty good anti-zoning tools. Like he's got the Grand Viper and he's got the sword. Looking in a pretty good spot here. Oh, gets caught by the 60.
Yeah. Just went for a high air dash in, so gave Acetal a lot of time to just react to what was happening.
Alright, sword super.
Well,
Reversal.
it worked.
Yeah, I think Acetal is starting to catch on to Lolly being quite a fan of approaching from the air, so those 60s are working out for him.
Well, I mean, if you're Susanoo, your best approach is from the air.
Yep. So
You haven't got much other choice. Like even if Acetal were to whiff a 60 over a ground to Susanoo, he's got quite a lot of time before Susanoo actually starts running.
Yep. Massive startup on that dash. Which is terrible into zonas of all archetypes.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever you do, do not burst. Do not burst. Do not even overdrive.
Yeah. However, I mean, if Lolly can get within a certain distance and manage to block a drive, stay close enough for the next time Acetal has to reset pressure. If they can bait a 6D out, they can probably get a 6B off. 6B is a really good starter for Susanoo.
Alright, good blocks on the overhead.
Yeah, this sort of situation there, that's probably where, if I were Lolly, I'd want to be going for like a 6B out of the opponent's pressure. It's can't exactly run up, so you gotta go for something. But yeah, finally got a hit so we can get something started. Didn't quite finish the combo, but close enough.
Oh, unfortunately.
Got lucky there with the fumbled burst bait.
Alright, barrier
hanging
for your
on.
life. Barrier for your life. Because any... Wait, do they still have chip?
The specials do, but
okay,
the just the regular drive buttons don't.
Swords don't? Cool, cool.
Yeah.
This is a no fireball zone. Dust loop, sword super quote. Yeah, Sword Super is good against like zoners, I guess. It's good against any button in general.
It's good against a lot of characters that are set things up in neutral, like anything more committal than just a button.
Yeah. But it's mostly used to deal with projectiles and zoners. Alright.
I haven't seen Acetyl go for the overhead over that Wrecker very much.
Yep. Definitely want to show the option sometimes, but I guess he's trying to keep it safe because he has been getting quite a few hits with the low, so there's no reason not to keep doing it.
Yeah, it just seems like everyone's ready to block that low, so I'll have to go for something new eventually.
Well, Lolly isn't really calling out the backdash after the low, so it's kind of free for Acetyl to just do it.
Nice 5A hit. This should close out the round, assuming no drops.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh! I actually thought that had projectile involved.
News does. I'm not sure if Lambda's does. It's very strange to me that New, of all characters, has a projectile involved super.
Hey, she's got to beat other zoners. Can't be beat at your own game. Yeah, that's
Open
the
up the
overhead.
overhead. Susano's got some big boy health though, so while he's in it for another round. Yeah, hit low there. Still haven't seen Acetyl present the overhead, but I guess he doesn't need to.
Yeah, unfortunately that wasn't a very good burst because you had a huge hill decline and you got a... You might have mistaken it for like... You might have thought you won the last game, but nah, don't burst that.
Or narrowly avoiding an air throw there.
Nice block.
Oh, okay.
Acetyl just walking forward.
A little blank from bit of a scramble, but Acetyl's turned the corner around. Catching the roll there, yeah.
Yep.
You just... If Lambda's knocking you down, sometimes you just wake up in neutral.
Almost got overdrive though. He could do something with
Oh, it's close, yeah, it's just hanging on and then taken out by the sickle.
Acetyl takes it 2-0.
Alright, give me one moment to remake the room.
Is Isoropia playing in this? No. No, ISO is, I believe he's still in America. I think he'd probably be too good for this one anyway.
Alright, room's back up, you two.
Okay.
Also, nice message, Aether.
What did I send you?
I saw what you sent in the lobby chat.
What did I send in the lobby chat?
You don't even remember what you sent in lobby chat? Alright, not even worth talking about then.
But yeah, no, this is the
Oh, that was a while back, bro. It was like 30
this is the
minutes
Australian
ago.
newbies bracket. So this is like all the
Nobody's paying attention.
well, it's saying newbies, but it's more like a Division B, like, new players and players that don't play as often. ISO, even though I think he's been playing tag more than regular players would as of late, but yeah, he's not in the country anyway.
Please select your character.
Do you know if the rollback for BB tag was good or was it just like, I don't know, average?
Oh no, I heard the rollback for BB tag was actually quite bad, at least for PC. Like all of the like tag players have told me that it was pretty bad.
Okay.
It might be better on PS4 since tag actually got rollback on PS4 and CF didn't.
That's tragic. CF doesn't have rollback on PS4.
Yeah.
That's actually so sad.
I think it's because CF was on PS3 and PS4, and there was crossplay between those two.
Yeah, I
And
imagine that
don't-
would
Yeah,
mess up
I don't
the
think they wanted to deal with it. It was also being handled by what? I can't remember his name. Shinny, I think. The guy who made the
yeah,
improvement mod originally.
Shinny Zack, I think.
Yeah, so pretty much one guy with some assistance from Arxis. And, you know, if he could only be bothered to do a PC, then for one guy, it's not bad.
I mean, he did a really good job on the CF rollback. It works really well.
Yeah, it's definitely better than it was. Way better.
That would be so good on his resume.
But Box is running a clinic.
Yeah, those dead spikes, dead scythes? Blood scythe? I don't know, but those blood scythes, you can anti-air them.
Yeah, Dank isn't
Otherwise-
ready to call him out
Yep.
yet, so just sort of got run over that round.
Yep. It's kind of normal, right? Like you don't really know what you're looking for when you're on defense. Holy smokes, he gets a fully charged overhead again.
Yeah,
He's fucking dead!
the armored mix is working out pretty well for him. People aren't ready for it.
6,000 damage. I'm just gonna fully charge my 50 frame overhead.
Yeah, that's plus.
Weakest as real combo. So true. Yep, so Dead Spike is
Least
plus,
optimized
Blood
Azrael
Scythe
combo.
is also plus. You can't stop them though, there are big gaps. Usually people jump after they block Ragnar's 2D because his RPS there gets not very good. He's only really got Hellsfang to keep you blocking. And that is quite risky. So after 2D,
Going for the Scud. With
ooh, he gets to live.
just barely hanging on there. Good block on the overhead, but couldn't do it again.
Yeah, when you're blocking Ezreal, after you block 2D, it's a pretty good idea to just jump. And if you see Blood Scythe while you're jumping, you can like throw it, you can punch it. Yeah, just jump after 2D.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Right, starting out with an air throw. Blaze Wu classic. He clashed through that and just kept all the momentum. Ezreal went flying, bro.
He did.
Oh no, he blocked high.
Alright. Ragnar's OD combos is so good.
Yeah, Box is doing some crazy shit.
Oh, Box, you didn't use to drop
He's got
these
some homebrew
combos.
combos.
Alright, going to the corner.
You should be able to close that out.
RC. Oh, Box!
Drop.
Stop dropping! Alright,
Just
alright.
land 5B. That's all you need.
Rebel 2. Action.
Round start DP, yeah, certified. Ezreal classing into a cross-up 3C corner hit.
I mean, he's comboing off of it as well. I mean, it's one thing to just go Monkey Man and do Monkey Mix, but I mean, he's got the combo.
Why play honest neutral? Ezreal was not built for honest neutral. Holy
No, I
smoke!
say it first.
Oh my god, Dang is popping off this round.
Yeah.
He just
No,
guessed
thanks.
everything right.
Dank's definitely got some stuff he wants to show everyone.
Action.
Like the fully charged overhead. Alright, and into the burst whiff. That one's a... You actually don't see that too often. Alright, Dank is blocking high.
Yeah.
He's looking for the
Showing a bit of
180.
patience there.
He's still blocking high,
He's
no!
blocking high though. Box Storm, went for his toes.
He's waiting for the Golden Hades, but Cardboard Box knows
You
what's
get a
up.
DP? No.
There it
Still
is,
blocking
below.
high.
You
Box
gotta...
has him scared of that Gauntlet Hades.
Yeah, I mean... It is a very strong overhead.
Nice
Ah,
air
he does it again! You can still make this happen with a fully charged Valiant. Hey! Oh no, Cardboard Box doesn't want to do any
that's
damage.
unfortunate.
He's got 100 meter, he's gonna do raw super. He's gonna do it again.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, it didn't even hit. I
yeah.
thought he'd at least get to RC that.
Funny reverse cross-up hitbox on the Ragnar JV. It hits so far behind him, it's funny.
Yeah, no, for sure. I've never seen an Azrael block that much.
One option you can present on defense, if you just don't want to block, is you can try backdashing. Ezra's backdash is pretty good.
Action.
Monkey mode. Alright, Gustav, 2C. Alright, Ezra pressure time. He didn't do reckless this time. Wait, what's this? The other Ezreal? Sorry, all Ezreal players just blend into the same monkey in my brain.
But the overhead there finally stopped blocking high and got cracked for it.
Try to speed out the DP. Oh, dive kick kinda hit. Cardboard box on set point.
Rebel 2. Action.
Also DP not working out. I mean, to shoot it. Okay, that one was better. Cross up 3C corner hit. I wonder what he's hitting. Nice, he's got double marks. He can do unblockable setups if you wanted to. Yep, there it is. You got a counter on the side, you got overdrive. It's unblockable. When Ezra's got 2 seals on you, he got 2 marks on you, the double weak points, his super becomes unblockable. But you can do counter assault or you can overdrive.
Yeah,
You can also
you're basically limited to options that you can do out of block stun, so ODR and counter assault.
Is it blood scythe or dead scythe?
Oh yeah, you can just jump barrier or DP if you're not forced to block it.
Yep.
If he's just doing it in neutral, then yeah, you've got a lot more options.
Opened up at low, forced. Oh,
Nice.
take that space. Oh, I guess
Got low there. Oh, these. Once you get through it.
Oh! Ah, DP.
Taken out by the DP.
Yeah, he's definitely got some stuff. Just gotta work on that Ragnar defense. It's anti-air D blood scythe and jump after 2D and you'll be fine. Oh yeah, and use barrier some more. Alright, next up we've got Astil versus Dank Failure. Wait, he left the room! No, come back!
We'll get to see another run of the Ezreal into London. See if Dank plays them differently.
Round 11. The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Acetil just immediately getting some space for himself.
Yep. Murakum was like space. Yep. Growler is a good idea.
Nice Buster. That's still looking for the jump there, but the Buster just calling it out.
Nice. Good defensive overdrive. Just doesn't want to take the mix.
Yeah, keep doing that and Acetil will just run up at you.
Yep.
Don't want to lean on it too hard.
Wake up would be a good time to do it, and especially if she's doing the projectile Oki.
Yeah, against something like her Spike Chaser Oki, for sure.
Yeah, but in neutral you just don't want to like spam it. You have to be a little smarter about it.
Well, yeah, you'd want to do it on a reaction rather than just try and do it as a read. Easier said than done, but nice challenge there. Banks found his way in. Good block from Acetil there.
Anti-air DP.
Yeah, good use of the DP. It is a pretty decent anti-air. It's active for quite a while, and it's a head and roll like the entire way up, I think, and then loses it once it starts to fall.
Acetil's not respecting these busters. He's like pressing or trying to jump after blocking it.
Bit of a high risk DP there. Not a huge punish though.
Acetil's been backdashing after that low like every time. Oh my god!
Yeah. Tried to get through with the air, but the armor on that will power through it. Cracked open by the other head. No meter on Acetil's side though, so Dank has one more shot at this. Hit by the other head though. First round will go to Acetil.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Just a bit short there, not quite. The DP will catch Acetil jumping there.
And again with the defensive ODR.
Yeah, Acetil has just reacted to that every time. Hit Dank low. Other round going to Acetil here. Pretty clean, pretty in control of what's happening.
Yep. I'm just happy to sit full screen and just wait patiently, throwing on a few 3Cs here.
Nice 6A, that's a good.
Rush. Yeah, but not quite able to deal with the reversal from Lambda.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a knowledge check if you don't know how to deal with it.
This is a best of 5.
First to 3 games, all 3 sets.
Mutual Frogger Whiff, that's it's a certified Blaze Blue classic. Yeah, DP.
Combo, yes,
You
you
can see
can
that
combo
coming from a
for
mile away. As soon as that whiff happened.
Lambda's reversal on counter hit leads to about 4000 damage, so yes. It's also safe and blocked, but it's also one of the most easily OS'd reversals. The reason being that the startup is like 25. Safe? Yeah, why is it safe? Safe TPs are broken.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Yeah, Dank just forced to block again pretty early on.
Yep.
It's a very unfortunate burst. You really don't want to be bursting these sorts of characters. It's generally just not worth it. The combos are naturally burst safe, and when you burst them, like 9 times out of 10, they're going to be able to pick you up. And worst case scenario, put you back in the pressure.
I've never seen anyone land so many charged overheads.
It just does them. Nobody's ready for it to happen.
He's got a pixel.
He's not doing it from pressure, he's just doing it in neutral, and people aren't ready for like, the change in the situation. He's not blocking anymore, he's trying to overhead.
Good block on the overhead. Not that one though. Ooh, instant air dash routes. Come on, Dank.
Yeah, not a great burst point.
No, stop rolling!
Okay, found a hit there.
Yeah, her Oki's unrollable, so you kinda have to neutral tag. And if you have some time in the lab later...
Bit of a drop there on the spike.
Yep.
But, yeah, bursting generally it doesn't work out. Not with this sort of character most times. You want to use it for ODR. In particular, if you can get within a certain range of Lambda and you just OD through like a projectile, she'll be in like full whiff recovery. And you've got a decent amount of time to actually get in there and confirm off something.
Yep.
And it's also useful if she does get you blocking, you just sit there and block the mix. She will have to approach you to actually hit you with harder to block mix.
The scariest
at that
mix...
stage, you can OD or ODR through what she's doing and then get a punch on her that way.
Yep. If you're confident blocking her and you're confident blocking her overhits, her slow mix, you can make her work really hard. You can force her to work really hard to open you up.
Yeah. To the point that she's taking more risks. And that's the point where the matchup actually starts happening. Before then, she doesn't have to really take any risks. If her zoning just manages to hit you.
Alright, let's see how Copper Box deals with this Oki.
Yeah, I mean, he did it before. This is a revenge match for Assassol here.
True.
But he seems plenty warmed up. Working pretty well so far. Good air throw there. Playing quite evasive, but for the play B.
The Spencer meter for the corner carry. I guess he really wants.
Yeah, I imagine Box must have had like a decent amount of experience against that.
Yeah, do they fight in the newbies bracket often?
I mean, they did. Animat's been banned for a while.
Used to.
But...
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Base Tuxedo Mask. Yeah, our Vortex Gallery is on the 25th at basically the same time we have all of our other tournaments.
Yeah, so similar start. The exact same start, actually, as these brackets do. But 25th for us, I believe? Or is it 25th for the US?
Good question.
Oh, nice Hellsfang. Yeah. 2D 2D counter hit there.
Oh, good
Nice.
timing on the counter scissors.
4:38 damn. Yeah, I think it's like it starts 2 AM on the 25th in the US. So
it'll
that
start
would be...
pretty early, but I mean it's a big one, so we should have like a pretty sizable bracket. So by the time you get up, there should be like a decent amount to watch if you want to tune in.
Yeah, Copper Box looks a little unsure how to deal with that reversal. Definitely do need
nice
some
air
time for
throw.
that.
Got Box scared there.
I think usually you do like a hit stop OS, you do like a safe meaty jab, and then you do some character specific option to deal with her being that far back.
I cracked open by the overhead there. Fighting for his last life, but just threw the fucking blood scythe there, and that should be it.
Acetyl has gotten quite a
Round
few
goes to
efforts.
Acetyl.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Alright, going straight in. Yeah, unfortunately, Cardboard Box let Acetyl go pretty early there. He's found a bit of space, but nice punish on the OD there. He's got Acetyl in the corner now, just needs to make sure that he actually keeps him there. Got the knockdown.
And he's
Acetyl
out.
just runs right out. Not a lot of health to work with, but as long as he can just stay away from Cardboard Box, he won't need it. Gotta watch out though. Cardboard Box does have 100 meter, and he's very fond of using counter shots.
I like this use of ODR.
What's he gonna do for Oki? Let him air attack. Can't use counter scissors that way. Good choice.
Nice. Alright, Legacy Edge, here we go. Block this mix. Do it again. Oh,
Ooh, yeah.
nice comeback. Acetyl making it back from the clutches of death.
2. Action.
Okay, that was kinda cringe. XP opening up Acetyl. I find that overhead actually like trickier to block than Gauntlet Hades. Because I'm like so focused on blocking the Gauntlet Hades that I just don't see this XP when it comes.
Yeah, I mean, well, Ragnar's got a decent amount of mix that he can go for. Like, he's got a higher amount than average, like, for lows. And as well for overheads, he's got... How many overheads does he have? He has, like, what, 3, right?
Sorry, overheads?
I think he does.
Reloads? Oh,
He's got
Gauntlet
6B,
Hades.
Gauntlet Hades, and
JD, I guess. It doesn't really count though.
yeah, he's got the 2.
Rebel
Yeah,
3.
he's got
Action.
3 lows? No, actually he's got 4 lows. 2B, 3C, 2D, and 6C. Oh, heaps of lows. He can make you block.
Yeah, there's, like, a decent amount of characters that will have, like, 2 lows and 1 overhead. And then Ragnar's got, like,
2
a whole
and
lot more
4.
than that.
Well-rounded character. Nice, good damage. Ooh, goes for the delayed air dash mix. Oh, Kurasao just barely whiffing. XP opening up Acetyl. I don't think he's gonna get burst back in time. Oh, unfortunate drop here. Acetyl's gonna burst! Gets opened up by throw. He actually just ran into that one. That's kind of funny.
Oh yeah, definitely. Ragnar's got like good pressure and frame traps. Like he's got a decent amount of like 1 frame traps as well.
Yeah, 2C.
So he's actually pretty decent against like ODOS and all that sort of stuff.
The wheel of fate is turning.
I think a lot of his good combos come from 6A. So he actually needs to confirm pretty early into his block strings or his combos. Not that bad though.
Bursting just to keep the aggression on. Wants to keep his turn. Acetyl has enough of it. Wants to get back in. Gets hit for his troubles. Within a big 6-day. He's now back in the corner. Back where he started. Double box is right in there.
Back dash gets caught there.
Yeah, 1 more hit.
Really nice pressure from Cardboard Box, just keeping her in the corner and just making her guess.
Right, he's in. He's in again.
He's actually doing so well in neutral.
Yeah, I mean, Ragnar's got pretty decent tools in, like, for getting through this sort of neutral. Alright, yeah, kept trying to go after dropping that combo.
Rebel 3. Action.
Alright, blood scything in. Hit by the 2D. Doesn't get to capitalize off that hit.
Those fangs, man. He just knows when to press it.
I mean, it's not too bad of an option to go for it. It does have the projectile inbound on it. It's just not like a frame 1 projectile inbound. Yeah, Barry, you can fight the winner.
Oh, it's reset by the projectile. Okay, you kind of have to neutral attack that. There's not too much else you can do about it.
Stand with the super and should close it out. Went for the crush trigger.
This could be bad.
Got the legacy edge.
Good block on the overhead. Oh no! What was the 6C meant to be? I'm trying to think.
It's probably a. Well, that would have been a.
Punish?
Was that 60 or 2D?
He did 6C on. He whiffed the 6C. I don't know
What's
any.
Carnage on? Is that on?
It's Carnage is on D.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
The wheel of
Is
fate
it?
turning.
It could be a whiff. It could be a failed Carnage. Is this? You might be right. All right, just running in. He's shown that he's willing to jump in a couple times. He's gonna run in some other times. It's like the approach mix-up, right? Am I coming from the air? Am I coming from the ground? And when am I coming in? That's a big one as well. Your approach
Maybe
time.
catching the jump on wake up there. Oh, drops his
Punish
combo
is
there. That's not good for him.
Nice. I like how he just chose that specific option because he hasn't shown it very often. Gotta put it in a mental stack.
Yeah, but here we go. Acetil's on reset point here.
Rebel 2. Action.
Not a good hit for Acetil here, but not a huge combo. Double box striking back. Now got Acetil in the corner. Bring him down. Not doing too much Proki, just sort of standing there, reacting, seeing what Acetil does.
That's a lot
Now
of
we're in
damage.
the other corner. There's Spike to catch the jump there.
Oh,
Blood siphoning out, but not working out very well for him.
oh,
Corner to corner carry there for Acetil.
Unfortunate 5-5 matchup. Yeah, I like this first. He's got a decent chance of taking.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
got S6.
Long startup on that one. Made it the OD.
Yep.
Rebel
Bit annoying when that happens.
action.
Cracked open there.
I think I had to wanted. Yeah, I think he wanted
And
to
the
do double
bracket is
projectile
reset.
overhead. Damn, it is. Nine is mid tier. Nah, bro, she's top 1.
Select your character. Lambda 11. Ragna the Blood Edge. The Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
Alright, Block's playing a little bit more patiently. Just seeing what Acetil's doing. It's been reset now, so he's got to adapt. Something's not going right for him. Run up, got hit, burst, put Acetil in the corner. Bring him down. Make him hold the meaty. No? Alright. Block's allowed to tighten that up if he wants to beat Acetil, otherwise he's just letting him get back out and play where he wants. Altlow there, trying to get out, trying to do something. Acetil's going to make you sit down. Yeah, you need a neutral ticket. You gotta respect Spike Chaser.
Rebel 2. Action!
Box has found his way in though. Got the 2-2D there.
Yep.
Bring Acetil down again. Can we catch the roll this time? No roll?
He's spacing himself in such a way where even if you do roll, he can meet you anyway.
But there we go, Box at the round.
Pretty clean. Found his way in round start and just won off it.
3. Action!
A big JC hit, no confirm though. He's making Acetil hold the pressure, runs up in 6Bs. Meteor burst from Acetil. Got back in neutral. Boxer tried to get right back in and Acetil got a combo for it. Can't be too reckless against these sorts of characters. Here we go, this should get to the corner. There we are. Spike Chaser Oki. Box does have the option of counter scissors, but I don't think he knows exactly when to use it.
That's a big fatal.
The Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
Still off to an early good start. But Box just cleared the neutral, got right in and 5 beat him.
I beat him, I love it.
Alright, big whip from Acetil there. Maybe a bit too cautious, missed the punish there, but it's a good ODR. Not the best combo.
Yeah, it was a little too late on the JD there.
Acetil still on defense, like not using barrier too much, like even this late into the bracket.
Well, I've noticed he's been jumping out of pressure a lot, so he might be just not comfortable releasing barrier to jump.
Yeah, one more combo is all Acetil needs, and there it is.
Yep. There's the double
Bursting.
hit. He's tried to do it a few times.
Good air tech, but yeah, went for a heavier button, and Acetil just went for the 2A. All he needed. Another good hit. Acetil just placing his buttons really well. Using his movement to run away and just bait cover Box into chasing him and placing the correct button out to tag him for trying to come in.
Nice. Gravity Seed has been working out really well for us to do this round.
Crack him
That
open
should
with
be
the
a
overhead,
That
and
should
that'll
be
close
it.
out this set. Well, not this set, sorry. Put him on match point for the set though. going to be a mean clean 3-0 for Acetil. See if Cardboard Box has any more tricks up his sleeve, any more adaptations to make. He's got to change something. Right, and again, Cardboard Box just stuck out at neutral.
I do
Putting
like
some buttons on Acetil though, making him block, playing his own game. Just needs to open him up. Oh, finally we see that overhead out of the record from Acetil.
Yep.
I think that might be the first time tonight.
Pretty sure it has been. Oh, off screen. What's it?
Good air throw from Acetil. Should be able to kill off of that. Going for the Oki. Now, I believe for Nu that super stays on hit. I'm not sure about for Lambda. So CAing there can actually be detrimental. Big whiff, but no punish. Anti-air there from Acetil, good stuff. Backing up, trying to stay safe. Doesn't need to commit. Got all the health in the world. Cardboard Box is the one who's down on health. He needs to approach. He's the one who needs to take a risk. Nice! Oh. Nice bit on the burst, and that'll close out the tournament. Good stuff, Acetil.
Well done. What a good moment to end it on. The read on the burst.
Yeah, very well played. Haven't seen him in a while, but he's turned up. And shown that he's still quite the Lambda player.
Yeah.
I wonder if Box is getting nightmares playing Acetil. First losing to Animap and then now losing to Acetil.
Yeah, first it was Animap, then it's Acetil. And Acetil is the winner of NOL Academy number 92. Well done, well played. And good job to everyone who showed up.
Yeah, thanks everyone for joining.
Yeah, we'll be back on Monday, same time. 7:30 Australian Eastern Daylight. So, and we'll be having the regular brackets there. So if you want to see some of the bigger names that are banned from this one, come around, tune in. It's a fun time.
Oh yeah, and while
if you're in
we're
Australia,
here,
feel free to enter.
While we're here, also Vortex Gallery is happening on the 25th. So next week. I don't actually remember what day it is. But yeah, it's on the 25th. We do have a match arena for it. There's about $200 in the pot. If you click the funny coupon link, you can add some more. And yeah, everyone should join and come and hang out. It'll be great.
Absolutely. Who was the winner of last year's Vortex Gallery?
We had this discussion. So last year there wasn't a Vortex Gallery, but there was the World Snake Championship.
Yeah,
Hutch won
World Serpent.
World Serpent Championship. Yeah,
recently.
So
and
Hutch won that one.
The last Vortex Gallery.
Biz won the last Vortex. Yeah.
Nice.
Unfortunately, not around this year to enter.
But maybe we'll see her somewhere else. Alright.
A lot of new faces, though.
The only other channel I can find in OCE that's streaming right now is Hold Forward. They're currently doing their Season 3 tournament, and Saf is currently playing, so say hi to Saf. Okay, if I can type that name right.
I think Saf is the best Bridget player in OC at the moment.
He's certainly the only Bridget player I recognize in OCE.
Which makes him the best and the worst, I suppose.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, go say hi. And thanks for coming.
Yep, thanks for watching the stream. I'll catch you next week. Alright, so
Alright.
stream's over.